Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Portland, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Here's Smith. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Avdia, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
The 3, Smith. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And Harper gets it to go.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Here's Williams, and he converts the layup.
Talk about a fast start, 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Fox. Got it.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
San Antonio with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Portland. 4 on the clock. Pass to Harper. Fires for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, the rookie with the response from 3. Dylan Harper clapping back.
Basket counts. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Harper. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Fox for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
To the left side wing. Avdia, screen on Vassell. For 3, here's Lillard. Another 3 for Portland.
They are letting those threes fly. inside from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Fox. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Trailblazers, Smith comes in for Wade, and Lillard subbed in for Strus. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Fournette, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Waters.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Toumani Camara out there with Smith, and it's Grant in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The 3 from Barnes. The shot off that time. Trailblazers lead by 20. Sharp, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Sharp's got 15.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Lillard pulls down the board.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Another 3 for Portland.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wembanyama, screen on Sharp. Outside for Wembanyama. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Here's Smith. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Lillard. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Fox. Smith passes to Holiday. Back to Smith. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Outside Holiday. Back to Smith. There's the 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Smith. 18 points for him. To the wing on the left. Shoots over Harper. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama against Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with a 3. Smith inside.
Oh, man! Wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The 3. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for Portland. Number 1, Max Strus.
Castle for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Portland, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Celtics in Boston. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
Now, this could be a close one, guys. Two evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And two fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Avdia on the court for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Vassell in at the 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Wembanyama screen. 5 to shoot. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 17.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Smith passes to Holiday. Back to Smith. Shoots over Vassell, and it's Portland scoring again.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Vassell passes to Fox. Drops in the 3. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Smith. The 3 is up, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. 30 points for Fresh.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Looking now at some numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And San Antonio has possession. Vassell outside. His first shot attempt. And again, it's San Antonio converting. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
A nice shot by Smith.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Avdia. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Lillard finds Smith. Out to Lillard. Pass to Williams. Portland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Fox outside. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Williams with the screen. Holiday passes to Smith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here are some point guards who have been very hot from beyond the arc this year. Number 1, Damian Lillard.
It's tough, man. I mean, his long-range game makes it hard for an opponent to know how to approach him. He's got too many ways to attack the defender.
Yeah, I mean, that jumper is pure, and his efficiency from the 3 has brought so much value to this offense.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Wade, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Strus, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Lillard. All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors, for sure.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Strus finds Smith, and it's Portland scoring again.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over, and the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Johnson with it. Now Sharpe defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Fox against Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sharpe passes to Smith. Now here's Kamara. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kamara's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Fox outside. Portland grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A nice shot by Smith.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Stolen by Sharpe. Smith against Castle. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 41. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Here's Smith, and it's good. 2 points. Smith's got 43 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Now here's Fox. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 13 in the second half. And so it's Portland with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.